Hello students, in this video we will be discussing chapter 9 named Changing Families of Standard 4th EVS. Now here this chapter speaks about how a family faces different kind of changes when a new member in any form enters into the family. Now here are pictures of some families. These families are of Kiran, Sumi and Dipali. Let us get some information from these pictures. Kiran's tale. There is a great excitement in Kiran's family. She has a new baby sister. Kiran and her family are very happy. Now here you can see Kiran's family. Kiran, her grandmother and her father are visiting the hospital because a new member has arrived in their family. And who is that new member? Yes, it is Kiran's baby sister. Now you can see that before there were only 1, 2, 3 and 4 members. 1, 2, Kiran, Kiran's father, mother and grandmother, only 4 members. And now how many members are there? 5. Kiran, Kiran's father, her mother, grandmother and the baby sister. So a new member has arrived in their family, that is her baby sister, and the number of family has increased. In this picture you can see that Kiran's father, mother and grandmother are entering the house with the baby sister. Now here are few questions. Look at the picture and write. How many members are there in Kiran's family now? How many members are there? Yes, now there are 5 members in Kiran's family. Kiran has a new baby sister. Which thing will be changed in her family now? This is the next question. There are sub questions given down below. How will Kiran spend her day now? So, what will Kiran do? Kiran, except from studying and from going to school and doing other activities of the house, she will be spending more time with her baby sister by playing with her. Okay, so here you can write that Kiran will be spending more time playing with her baby sister. Next question is, what new work will her mother do now? So her mother will be bathing and nursing Kiran's baby sister. So this will be the new work. Okay, her mother will be bathing and nursing Kiran's baby sister. The next question is, which type of changes will be seen if there is a small baby in the house? So what change will be taken place? More priority will be given to the baby and extra care will be taken with regards to hygiene and comfort of the baby. So there is another question. Find out about the youngest child in your neighborhood or in the home of a relative and write answers to the questions given below. First question is, which home has the youngest child in your neighborhood? So you can write that this person of my neighbor, Mr. Sharma, or some other person has a new child, youngest child in their home. Okay. Then when was the baby born? So the baby was born on, you can write the date over there. Then what is the age of that child? You can write 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever the age of child is. Then how are you related to that child? So I am the neighbor of the family who has the child, or I am sister or brother, or you can write whatever answer is related to you. The next question is, where was the baby born? So you can write the name of the place where the baby was born, Pardi, Valsad, Vapi or whatever it is. The next question is, does the baby have any teeth? If the child is grown enough and if it has teeth, then you can write yes, otherwise you can write no. What do you feed the baby with? So you can write here, the baby drinks its mother's milk, otherwise you can write that the baby eats baby food. Last question is, stick a photograph of the baby or draw a picture. This question totally depends upon your experiences, that who is the baby, to whose family does it belong, what is the age of the baby, where was it born. All you can write by your own self in your textbook on page 66. Okay, be free to frame your own answer and write, even if you want to write in one word or very short answer, it is totally up to your choice. The next is Sumi's tale. Sumi's father is in government job. He was promoted and was being transferred to another city. Now we will know about Sumi's family. So here you can see that Sumi's father is a government, he has a government job and he is transferred to another place. Now how many members are there in Sumi's family? One, Sumi, her brother, father, grandfather, grandmother, and maybe her mother. So these are all the members of Sumi's family. So now what is the change? The change is that they are going to another place. Sumi's father came from office. He talked about promotion and transfer. What would happen now? Let us find out about it. Now, since he has informed his family about the promotion, now they are packing their bags to leave the place and go to another place. Now Sumi's father got transferred. What preparation will they do to go to the new place? So if they want to go to the new place, what will they have to take? They will have to take their belongings which are here where they live now. Who from Sumi's family will live with his father and at the new place? Now here, who from Sumi's family will live with his father? So here, as we can see, that maybe all the members are going along with Sumi's father. So maybe all are going to live with his father. Has anybody in your family moved to another village or city because of work? So if you know, if somebody has moved to another places, you can write, yes, my uncle was moved to another place. For example, my uncle was moved to Surat because of work. You can write like that. And if no, then just write no. Who got last admission in your school? Why? So if some person or some student has got last admission, for example, Mahek last year had got last admission because her father got transferred to Pardi. So you can write about that or about any other students you know. Now here is another question. Note down about the students who have come from other village or city in your school. So here you can write complete information, name of the students, from where he or she has come, when that student has come, name of his or her old previous school, what was good about his or her school, what is new to him or her in the school. You can frame your own answers and write here. Now next is Dipali's tale. I guess if I have not informed you, tale means story. Okay. There is a great joy in Dipali's home today. All are enjoying. Her elder cousin brother is getting married. You have also seen many weddings. Look at the picture of wedding and discuss about them. Now here you can see that there are different rituals which are performed in a wedding. Now most of you have been to a wedding, so you know that what kind of ceremonies are done in a wedding. Okay, here the doli has been taken, your mehendi has been applied, and all such rituals are performed in a wedding. Next question is, Dipali's cousin brother got married. What changes will be there in Dipali's family now? So what would be the changes? That Dipali's family will have a new member and they will have a separate space for that member, for the bride who has come to the family. Now when daughter gets married, what changes will be there in her family? Now, when daughter gets married, the work is first of all divided, and other things that there is some empty space. If the daughter used to live in some room, then that room is empty. Some of the work is been divided to other people because the work used to be performed by the daughter, and obviously parents are quite, they miss their daughter, so the atmosphere is also little melancholy. Talk to your mother and aunties and ask where did they live before marriage, who were the members in their family at that time, has anybody in your family been married recently, and what kind of special food is cooked at wedding ceremonies. So these all questions you have to ask your mother or your aunts and write the answer beside over here in the textbook. Next question is, talk to your friends and write all about what happened during wedding in their families. What special clothes do the bride and bridegroom wear? The bride usually wears red and the groom wears the long kurta and pajama. Then what kind of songs and dances are performed in the wedding? If you have been to some wedding, then you can write that garba was performed in the wedding, or some stage songs were performed, dances were performed in the wedding. Then what did you see at the wedding that you had attended? So I saw the bride, the groom, and lots of members of their family dressed in good beautiful clothes, and there was good food to eat. You can make your own answer and write. Now we saw changes in the family of Kiran, Sumi and Dipali for different reasons. Write down the reason for these changes. Now what reason, why was Kiran's family changed? Kiran's family changed because a new baby sister arrived in her family. Then Sumi's family, what changes were taken place in Sumi's family? That Sumi's family Sumi's father got transferred and they had to be shifted to a new place. Then in Dipali's family, Dipali's cousin brother got married. So these were the changes which have been taken place in Sumi, Dipali and Kiran's family. Can there be any other reason for changes in the family? Yes, there can be other changes in the family too. For example, if not because of the job and because of some other reason, if you go and get settled somewhere else, or if you willingly go somewhere to explore some place, then also your family faces many changes. Now talk to 3 old people, one from your family, one from your friend's family, and one from a family in your neighborhood. Ask them these questions and complete the table. What are the questions? Now here in your family, friend's family and neighbor's family, 3 families are mentioned. Since how many years has the family been staying here? So you can write the number of years. Where did the family live before coming here? So you can write the name of place where they used to live before. And how many members are there in the family today? So you can write the number of members in the family. Then how many members were there in the family 10 years ago? So you can ask and write about that. What were the reasons for the changes in the family? So it can be finance, it can be because you're transferred, any reason. So you can mention it over here. And how do you feel about all these changes? Whether good, whether bad, you can mention it over here. Last part is my family yesterday, today and tomorrow. All families change in some way or the other for different reasons. Has your family changed too? When your grandparents were children like you, was your family just like as it is today? Discuss with them. So you have to ask your grandparents how their family was. Do you remember the picture of Sita's family tree, which you studied in class 3? You had also drawn your family tree. Let us draw family tree in the notebook like last year. So you have to Draw a family tree in your notebook. This will be your work, to draw a family tree in your notebook and mention all the members of your family. Then ask your grandmother or grandfather how many members were there in their family. Then the next question is, ask your grandmother or grandfather how many members were there in their family when they were of your age. Draw I think I'm reading this question twice. No. Draw a family tree of their family in your notebook when they were young. Can you see yourself, your brother or your sister, your mother or your father anywhere in this family tree? Now draw a family tree of your parents' present family in your. Here are two tasks. First you have to draw the picture family tree of your grandfather and grandmother, and then you also have to draw your present family. So there will be two family trees. You have to just draw the tree and mention the members. Okay, there is no need to stick pictures in this. You just draw the family tree of your grandfather or grandmother's family and then your present family. Okay, two family trees you will be drawing. Then who are these members of your family? The members of your family today. Where are your grandparents and where are you in this family tree? You have to just highlight it with a pen or a marker. Next is going back to school. What do you want to become once you complete your study? Who is the most educated in your home? So you can mention it over here. And who is the last educated in your home? Ask your family members. Please take help of your family members and mention the answers. Now government has decided the age for the marriage, which is 18 years for girls and 21 for boys. Before that age, if anybody gets married, that is an offense. Offense means crime, because it is called a child marriage. Are there any such children in your neighborhood who had to drop out of school? Why? Now if somebody has to drop out of school, you have to mention why. Because their family got transferred, because they did not have money to pay the fees, or some other answer. Next is, what are they doing these days? So if they have dropped out of school, then what are they doing? How are they earning their livelihood? Has anybody in your family got married recently? Who? If yes, then write yes, this person has got married. If no, then just write no. What was the age of the bride and groom? So the couple who had got married, you have to write their name and their age. Last question is, what kind of dress they wore? Now bride, what dress did the bride wear and what dress did the bridegroom wear? Okay, so you can mention about their dresses over here in detail. Okay, with this I will end this lesson. I hope that you all understand. It was all about changing from one family to another, and what circumstances are faced by other members as well as the member who has been transferred or changed to another family. I hope that you all enjoy this lesson. Have a good day. Thank you. God bless you.